Welcome to today's session on transforming ordinary ribbons into stunning bows. Whether you're a DIY enthusiast, a craft lover, or someone looking to add a personal touch to gifts and decorations, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into the art of bow making, a skill that's not only fun, but also incredibly useful. Let's start by discussing the materials we need. And the beauty of ribbon bow is its making is its simplicity. All you need is your choice of ribbon, be it satin, grosgrain, or velvet, and a pair of scissors. You can also use a ruler for precise measurements and a lighter for sealing the edges of synthetic ribbons. Remember, the type of ribbon you choose can dramatically change the look of your bow, so feel free to experiment with different textures and widths. Now, on to the basics of bow making. The simplest type of bow is the classic bow, similar to what you would tie on your shoelaces. Begin by creating a loop with your ribbon, crossing the ends over each other and pulling them through the loop. This forms a basic bow shape. The key here is to adjust the loops and tails to your liking. You can make them longer, shorter, larger, smaller, depending on the look you are going for. Next, let's advance to a more intricate bow, the double looped bow. This bow is perfect for when you want something a bit more decorative. Start by forming 2 loops with your ribbon, one on each side. And now, when they're, think about, pull a cut over. Moving it through and pull the lock of there, it will be up together. Okay, so you have to divide. You'll end up with a beautiful symmetrical bow that's perfect for gift wrapping or hair accessories. For those interested in a challenge, we'll also cover the multi-looped bow. This is ideal for making a statement. To create this bow, you will need to make several loops with your ribbon, keeping them even in size. Once you have your loops, pinch them together in the center and secure them with a piece of wire or a smaller ribbon. Fluff out the loops and you'll have a gorgeous, voluminous bow. But bow making isn't just about tying knot. It's also about adding personal touches. Consider embellishing your bows with additional elements like beads, buttons, or even small charms. These additions can give your bows a unique flair and make them stand out. And as we continue exploring the world of ribbon bow making, it's important to remember that creativity is your greatest asset. The variations you can create are endless. For instance, try playing with color combinations. Mixing and matching different ribbon colors can result in stunning designs perfect for seasonal decorations or themed events. Imagine a red and green bow for Christmas or pastel shades for a springtime gift. The possibilities are truly limitless. Another exciting aspect to consider is the use of different ribbon textures. Combining a smooth satin ribbon with a rougher grosgrain can create an interesting contrast both in look and feel. This technique can add depth and character to your bows, making them more visually appealing. Now, let's talk about the practical applications of your bows. Beyond just decorating gifts, these bows can be used in a multitude of ways. They can be added to hair clips and headbands for charming hair accessories. You can also use them to embellish clothing, adding a touch of elegance to a simple dress or a festive flair to a blouse. Home decorators will find joy in adding these bows to wreaths, garlands, or even as standalone decorations. Let's also not forget about event decorations. Handmade bows can elevate the decor at events like weddings, birthday parties, or baby showers. They add a personal and sophisticated touch that pre-made decorations simply cannot match. As you advance in your bow making journey, you might encounter a few challenges, but don't let this discourage you. Each mistake is an opportunity to learn and improve. If a bow doesn't turn out the way you expected, take a moment to analyze what went wrong and how you can improve it next time. Remember, patience and practice. Continuing our journey in ribbon bow making, let's dive deeper into the nuances that can elevate your bow creations to new heights. One often overlooked aspect is the scale and proportion of your bows. Depending on where and how you plan to use them, the size of your bow can make a significant difference. A large flamboyant bow can be a centerpiece for a wreath or a gift, while smaller, more delicate bows can be perfect for scrapbooking or as embellishments on greeting cards. Consider the end use of your bow and adjust its size accordingly. Attention to detail can also greatly enhance the quality of your bows. For example, when making bows for hair accessories, ensure the ends of the ribbon are cut at a diagonal or into a V shape and sealed to prevent fraying. This not only extends the life of the bow, but also gives it a professional finish. Now let's explore some advanced techniques. One such technique is layering different types and colors of ribbons. By placing a narrower ribbon on top of a wider one, you create a layered effect that adds complexity and visual interest to your bow. You can also experiment with looping techniques like the figure 8 loop to create bows that have more body and a unique shape. Texture plays a huge role in bow making as well. Mixing materials like lace, burlap, or tulle with traditional ribbon can produce bows with a fascinating blend of textures. And these can be particularly appealing for rustic themed events or as part of boho chic fashion accessories. And in addition to the aesthetic aspects, it's important to also consider the functional elements of your bows. If you are creating bows for clothing or accessories that will be washed, make sure to choose ribbon materials that are durable and washable. For outdoor decorations, look for weather-resistant ribbons that can withstand the elements. Lastly, let's talk about the storytelling aspect of bow making. Each bow you create can tell a story or convey a message. The colors, textures, and style you choose can reflect the mood of a celebration. the personality of a gift recipient, or the theme of a season. Your handmade bows are not just decorative items. They are not, they're expressions of care, creativity, and personal touch. Remember, the journey of mastering ribbon bow making is a continuous learning process. Stay curious, experiment with new ideas, and most importantly, enjoy the process of creating. Your passion and enthusiasm will shine through in every bow you make. As we conclude this part of our session, I encourage you to keep exploring, creating, and sharing your beautiful bow creations. And if you've enjoyed this session and found it valuable, please support our channel by liking and subscribing. Your engagement helps us bring more creative content and inspires a community of craft enthusiasts. Thank you for being a part of this journey, and happy bowl making. As we draw our session to a close, I hope you feel inspired and equipped to explore the world of ribbon bow making with newfound enthusiasm and creativity. Remember, each bow you create is not just a piece of ribbon, it's a reflection of your artistic spirit and personal touch. Whether you're adorning a gift, personalizing an outfit, or adding a special touch to your home decor, your handmade bows carry a story and a charm that no store-bought item can replicate. Keep experimenting with different colors, textures, and techniques. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and try something new. The beauty of crafting is like in the journey, not just the destination. Share your creations with friends, family, and fellow crafters. Your unique designs might just inspire someone else to start their own creative journey. Before we say goodbye, I'd like to extend a heartfelt thank you for joining me today. If you've enjoyed this session and want to dive deeper into the world of creative crafting, please show your support by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Your support means the world to us and fuels our passion to bring more such content to you. Thank you once again for spending this time with me. Keep crafting, keep creating, and most importantly, keep spreading joy through your art. Until next time, happy crafting, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing content.